universities and colleges are doing the same thing. It's very important for you to investigate that. Genealogical and historical societies, again, important for you to see what is out there. Do they have links? Do they have indexes? What kind of records do they have on their website? You take a look at the Livonia Historical Society. I recently discovered that they actually digitized the Livonian from 1942 through 1945 or 47, I believe. What a great collection of information to go back and see what was going on in Livonia during the time of World War II and all the information contained therein. And that was found on the Historical Society's website. Churches and church administrative offices. Don't expect to find a lot of church records online. You will have to go to and research a diocese, a synod, or a general assembly, the overruling body of a particular church, and inquire, where are these particular records if they are in fact available? If you need help, look for this particular book, and it's available at libraries throughout the state of Michigan. Okay? The Guide to the Michigan Genealogical and Historical Collections. This is basically like a one-stop shopping guide. And we have it here at the library. It is part of our genealogy collection. It cannot be checked out. So if you happen to come in and you're looking to do some research on Chippewa County and ask for that book, we can provide that book to you, and by going through it, you'll have some idea and some direction as far as where to go for your research. Now, before I let you go, I just ask your patience and just a little bit of your time. This past month, which was March of 2021, we lost a very good man. His name was George Newton. I first met George back when I was working in Monroe County. I happened to do a presentation for the Genealogical Society there, and he came up to me and he just congratulated me on doing this presentation. And I thanked him, and I left, and as I continued working in Monroe, he would stop by on occasion after seminars in Monroe County. Well, then I came to Livonia, and I offered programs to Western Wayne County Genealogical Society, and I even offered genealogical programs here at the library. And here's George. The genealogical programs that I offered on Saturday used to start at around 9:15. And I would be out in the atrium. And George, I could see him walking across the parking lot, and he had his cup of coffee and his one donut in his paper bag, whether he probably stopped at Looney Bakery on the way in. And he would come in, sit down, and we would just start chatting. And people would start coming in, and I would wave, recognizing the folks, and he would wave, and just carry on these marvelous conversations. And then it was time to start the program. And we would have 25, 30 people here. And George would always sit right over there on my right. During my presentations, I always love people asking me questions during the program. I would rather answer the question right then and there than wait for the end. And it was during these question and answer periods that I knew I could always count on George, for one, to provide some guidance to the people in answering their questions. I still have an email from him. I can still say, George the Fig Newton. Well, if you knew George, you figured that that was his sense of humor. But in closing, I'm going to miss George. I'm going to miss him sitting there. And I am just so blessed to have known him, to have shared his knowledge, his camaraderie, his friendship, his laughter. And he not only made me a better researcher, but he also just made me, well, he just made me a better person. I'm going to miss him. I want to thank you for your attention today. And I look forward to seeing you for our next episode real soon. Thanks, take care, and stay safe, stay healthy. Bye-bye.
The City of Livonia has an app. It's free and easy to use. Our official city app has many handy features, including a community calendar of city events, a way to receive city alerts, a tab for streaming Livonia television, and access to SeeClickFix.com to report a concern. To report a concern, just open the app and tap on the Report a Concern tab and select New Request. Type in a location or move the location pin along the map to the area of your concern. When done, tap Confirm Location. From the drop-down menu, select a concern that needs attention, such as debris in the road, a pothole, or trash pickup. Add a photo of your concern to better help identify your request. Tap Next Step. Give a detailed description of your concern and confirm the details. Lastly, decide how you would like to identify yourself and tap Submit. If you wish to receive a follow-up, be sure to create a profile inside the app and check the Settings tab to receive notifications. The City of Livonia app is a great resource for reporting concerns and staying up to date with all things Livonia. Download the app from the Apple App Store or Google Play Store today.
I'm super excited to bring Power Moves, Parkinson's Wellness Recovery, to the Kirksey Recreation Center. The Power Moves program was designed to improve fitness, aerobics, flexibility, strength, balance, and agility, to reduce PD symptoms and improve mobility and function. The reason why I decided to get certified in Power Moves is because I have a family member who's had Parkinson's for over 10 years. They have incorporated Power Moves into their weekly exercise program and loved it and is doing very well. I have 3 different classes. Power Up Assist is for those that depend on a cane or walker or wheelchair, or those at a high fall risk. Exercises will be completed seated. Power Up Steady for those who are steady on their feet but are not ready to stand for a full class. Chairs will be provided. This will be a moderate to slight